This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store, and joined in Mark Tibbs' gym today by Johnny Fisher. Johnny, it's good to see you again, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate, and happy birthday to Big Fred Beck. He's turned 18 today. He hasn't stopped telling me that he's 18, but it's all right. We'll get him a Chinese later.
Sounds pretty good. 18 today. But what else have you been up to, though, Johnny? I know you don't like being asked how are you, but what's your life been like outside of the boxing world?
It's all right. I can have the how are you feeling now because I've not been up to much. I've just been ticking over, doing a bit of running, doing a bit of swimming. I had my scan yesterday on my hand. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get good news, and they say that I can get rolling again. So I'm all good.
Were you on holiday recently?
Yeah, I was in Mexico. Then I went to Tenerife, and then I went to Fuerteventura. But Fuerteventura was with my mum and dad, so that was nice and relaxing. Tenerife was a nice relax, and Mexico was with the Wilbertross, so that was a bit crazy, Got up.
Which was your favourite then?
Mexico was the best because William was free, He was out and about. He was free from his girlfriend. He was relaxing, and my brothers were all enjoying themselves. So it was good. It was a good laugh.
So you'll be going back there soon?
I'll be going back definitely after the next fight. We'll be going back Cancun this time. Bosh.
Sounds very nice. Then. And so you just mentioned your hand there. How's that been going?
Yeah, it feels good as new now, to be honest. But obviously I've got to wait to see what the doctor says. So I've just got to wait and see what he says, and then I'll go with what his advice is. But it feels good in itself, which is a good thing.
How long has the hand been hurt before the last fight then?
Well, it was hurting all through that camp, really. Like, there was little niggles in my thumb and my hand. I thought, but it's only niggles. You think, I've got to get through it. I've sold all these tickets, got to get through it. But really, I should have taken a few weeks off. But it was even before that, in the Torero fight, I was having problems. I remember talking to my physio saying, something don't feel right. But he sort of tricked my mind and said, look, John, it's fine. It's not going to do any permanent damage, which, thank God, in that fight, I got them wrapped really well. They was fine. And then I just think I pushed it too far. And I was warming up on the pads in that last fight, and I thought, something don't feel right here. But I can't. What can I say? 5 minutes from a fight, I can't say, sorry, my hand hurts. Can I? I'll go out the ring and then my knuckles were like that. But it was all good. Good experience under the belt.
Obviously, it was hurting up in the camera towards it. Obviously, I interviewed you a few times during fight week. Is that hard not to mention that your hand hurts?
No, it's not hard to mention. It's just one of them things. I've gained experience. The other thing that I had to deal with as well was the cut, and I got through that as well. So, looking back on that fight with that game opponent, I've learned a lot more in that one fight than my other 4 fights put together. So it was good experience.
So, do you think the next fight will be a learning fight, or do you think it'll go somewhere different?
I don't know. Whatever Eddie and S-Jam and my managers decide, I'm ready to go. I just want to get back in there and fight in front of the Romford Army.
How many tickets did you sell last time in the end?
I think it's about 2,500 or something like that, but it could have done more. Matchroom didn't give me enough at the beginning. I wanted to get more.
You always say that though, you could have done more. Why didn't they give you enough?
I got 1,500 at the beginning, and they went after 48 hours, and then I've got like trickles of more. My dad was dealing with it. We didn't get enough in the end. My dad was still selling tickets on the day. So hopefully this time, if we fight in a bigger arena like the O2 or something, we get 5,000 to start with, and I'll hopefully do 5,000.
And there's been rumours of you fighting abroad. Do you think kind of fighting in America, I know as a fighter you're going to want to do that, do you think the sensible thing would be fight in America in like 5 fights time and then you'll get more fans coming abroad, or do you think you just get thrown in the deep end now?
Probably, I don't. But if Eddie says, Johnny, do you want to fight in America, I'm not going to say no. And I've heard a certain Christopher Lovejoy wants it, so if he wants to rock and roll, we can rock and roll. Bosh.
Fighting in America, how many fans do you think you could bring across to that?
I don't think it'll be as many as the 4,000 or 5,000 that I'd expect if I'd fight in England, but I reckon we'll still get a good 1,000 out there. We'd get a plane over there together. I think Eddie was talking about chartering a plane and then everyone gets on the same plane. I'd obviously fly out earlier with my team because
You'd be on your private jet?
Not a private jet. If Eddie wants to look after me, he can put me on a private jet, but as long as I get a premium and economy seat on the British Airways, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, not too much for our sport. And if you have the option to kind of fight in a certain place in America, where would you want to fight?
Las Vegas. I'd like to fight in the Cosmopolitan or Caesar's Palace or the MGM. Vegas is the fight capital of the world, so every boxer dreams of fighting there. So if I get to fight there, that'd be unbelievable.
Would you want to book a week after Vegas as well to kind of celebrate in Vegas?
Probably. All the food that's on offer there. I've been to Vegas before with Joe Joyce's camp. We had a fat burger there before, and me and Joe actually got our pictures on the wall. We had an XXXXL burger each, and we finished it. So our names are on the wall in that restaurant. We'll go back.
Sounds very good. Well, Johnny, I wish you the best of luck, and I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Thanks, mate.
And happy birthday to you, mate. Bosh.